What's up, Buckeye Nation? Welcome back to the channel. If you love Ohio State football, college football news, and Big Ten chaos, you are in the right place. Before we dive in, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another Buckeye update. We're posting all offseason long, and trust me, things are getting spicy. Today, we're breaking down Ohio State's 2026 football schedule, what we know so far, what it means for the Buckeyes, and why this might be one of the most challenging and exciting schedules we've seen in years. Let's get into it. Down finger. Trophy 2025 set the stage for 2026 drama. Before we even talk about the schedule, we have to talk about how we got here. Ohio State's 2025 season ended in heartbreak. The Buckeyes lost to Indiana in the Big Ten championship, then fell to Miami in the college football playoff quarterfinals. And just to make it hurt even more, those same two teams met in the national championship game, where Indiana walked away with a 27-21 win. That means Ohio State's two losses came against the two best teams in the country. And now, they get a chance for revenge in 2026. Calendar: when will the full 2026 schedule be released? The Big Ten has officially announced that the complete 2026 conference schedule will be revealed on Spiral Calendar January 27 at 5:30 p.m. ET. TV Big Ten Network. So right now, we only have partial dates, but we already know who Ohio State is playing, and that alone tells us this season is going to be a war. American Football Ohio State 2026 opponents full list. Let's break it down. Small Diamond Non-Conference Games. Ohio State will play 3 non-conference opponents in 2026. Ball State home, Texas away, yes, that Texas. Kent State home. This is not a soft non-conference slate. The trip to Texas alone could be a top 10 matchup and one of the biggest games of the entire season. Small Diamond Big Ten opponents conference games. Ohio State will face 9 Big Ten teams in 2026. Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, Northwestern, Oregon, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, USC. Let that sink in. This schedule includes blue bloods, playoff teams, and rising powers, all in one season. Look of triumph: the revenge tour is real. Two of the biggest storylines for 2026 are obvious. Fire Indiana rematch. Ohio State will face Indiana on October 17, this time in Bloomington. Indiana beat Ohio State twice in 2025, once in the Big Ten championship and once earlier in the season. That loss cost the Buckeyes a conference title and a playoff run. You don't think Ryan Day has this game circled in red? This will be personal. Fire Oregon. Oregon is another playoff team Ohio State will have to deal with. The Ducks have become one of the toughest programs in the Big Ten, and they bring speed, depth, and elite recruiting every single year. This is no longer the Pac-12 Oregon. This is a Big Ten monster. Stadium home versus away breakdown. Ohio State gets a solid balance in 2026. House 7 home games. Ball State, Kent State, Illinois, Maryland, Michigan, Northwestern, Oregon. That Michigan game at home. Yeah, Ohio Stadium is going to be loud. Airplane 5 away games. Texas, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, USC. That's a brutal road slate. Texas, USC, Iowa at night. There are no easy wins here. Revolving light confirmed dates so far. Only 4 games have confirmed dates. September 5 vs Ball State. September 12 at Texas. September 19 vs Kent State. October 17 at Indiana. Everything else will be revealed on January 27. Bar graph strength of schedule, one of the toughest in the nation. 7 of Ohio State's 2026 opponents were top 25 teams at the start of the 2025 playoff rankings. Indiana, Oregon, Texas, USC, Michigan, Iowa, Nebraska. That means Ohio State could face 7 ranked teams in one season. This is not a rebuild year. This is a prove-it year. Brain what this means for Ohio State. Let's be real, the margin for error will be tiny. With the new 12-team playoff, Ohio State doesn't have to go undefeated. But with this schedule, every loss will matter. The good news: if the Buckeyes survive this slate with 1 to 2 losses, they're basically guaranteed a playoff spot. The bad news: there's zero room for mental lapses, slow starts, or bad road performances. Star players to watch in 2026. By the time this schedule kicks off, Ohio State will have one of the most talented rosters in the country again. Jeremiah Smith will be a superstar by then. The QB position should be fully settled. The defense will be veteran heavy. And recruiting, still elite. This schedule is designed to test champions, and Ohio State will find out exactly who they are. I's prediction, is Ohio State a title contender in 2026? Absolutely, but they'll have to earn it. This schedule is brutal, this schedule is unforgiving, but it's also an opportunity. Beat Texas on the road. Win the rematch versus Indiana. Protect the shoe versus Michigan. If Ohio State does that, they're not just a playoff team, they're a national title favorite. Bell final thoughts. The 2026 season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting seasons in Ohio State history. Revenge games, playoff-level opponents, road tests, Big Ten battles, national spotlight games. It's everything college football fans could ask for. If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Right finger, which game are you most excited for in 2026? We'll be live again when the full schedule drops on January 27th, so don't miss it. Go Bucks, Chestnut.